The Australian beer market consists of hundreds of well-known brands, one of these being Carlton Draft. Carlton Draft's advertising campaign Made from Beer has been a long-running success and has recently released a new edition, Beer Chase, which has achieved mass media attention and millions of views on their YouTube release. The Made from Beer campaign originally started in 2003 and was produced for the expansion of the Carlton Draft brand from Victoria into other Australian states. The initial Made from Beer ads achieved this market penetration, but weren't very well known, with true national recognition only coming in 2005 with Big Ad. Since then, the campaign has steadily grown in popularity, with each new edition gaining more views than the last. The Australian beer market is flooded with hundreds of different brands, both foreign and domestic. All brands vary in price and in style, yet the collective can be analysed to show the market leaders. Until recently, VB was the market leader, retaining 12.4% of the market. This has dropped down to 12.3% as 4X Gold, owned by Lion, has risen to 12.4%, becoming the new market leader. Coming in below these two sits Carlton Draft, obviously part of the Foster's group, with a hold of only 9.3% of the market, well below VB, yet comfortably above its rival of Tui's at 7.1%. Each brand's media exposure does not correlate with these rankings. Carlton Draft is ranked 3rd for the amount of TV spots, yet VB is 5th and the market leader 4X Gold is 16th. This would suggest that beer advertising campaigns don't rely heavily on TV spot exposure and have strong reliance on alternate methods of gaining customer loyalty, such as developing strong brand equity, reputation and a cultural norm with customers. When advertising, Carlton Draft must adhere to strict codes and regulations set by the ABAC and the Advertising Standards Bureau, the ASB. The codes are designed to ensure that alcohol advertising will be conducted in a manner which neither conflicts with nor detracts from the need for responsibility and moderation in liquor merchandising and consumption, and which of course does not encourage consumption by underage persons. Carlton Draft's advertising campaigns rest strongly on building rapport and loyalty with their target market. According to Carlton Draft, this target market consists of 18 to 40-year-old urban, educated guys who want to enjoy life and a balance between work and play. The ABS shows that these 18 to 40-year-old males are quite active online users, while Roy Morgan value segments show they are participants in highly social activities such as sports and hangout. Humour is a great appeal to this target audience as it provides a talking point, and anything that has to do with their interests or common knowledge is also a great appeal. Things like movie references, sports, humour. For the younger end of this target market, price is a large factor in the decision-making process. Value and specials contribute strongly to their choice of beer. As the audience ages, choice of beer becomes more reliant on loyalty and learned behaviours. Carlton Draft takes advantage of this by pricing their product competitively and distributing their products as a staple to most bars. This allows the younger customers easy access to the product and helps develop the learned behaviours that result in brand loyalty. Carlton Draft Made from Beer campaign attempts to create renown and reputation while simultaneously convincing men that by drinking Carlton Draft they can have a good time and relax with friends. This reputation is achieved through large, expensive stunt-style ads that aim to impress, resulting in media recognition and increased brand awareness. These grandiose-style TVCs have made Carlton Draft synonymous with large-scale funny stunts and provide a humorous talking point amongst their customers. All of the ads in the Made from Beer campaign feature heavy use of humour, irony and satire, as this was their key strategy for entertaining the market. This is an effective emotional appeal to the target market and also to those that don't drink beer, as it invites and entertains without directly pushing the message, drink this beer. As mentioned earlier, humour is extremely effective at conveying a message and increasing brand retention among the 18 to 40-year-old males. This has allowed Carlton Draft to create a campaign that is highly successful specifically to that target market, but without having to claim anything within their ads. The result of each campaign can be measured through views of YouTube clips, TVCs and Facebook traffic. As shown on their YouTube traffic for Beer Chase, it's in the millions, with audiences being mostly males between 25 to 44. To measure whether this is translated to sales, currently Carlton Draft simply looks at fluctuations in the sales. Alternatively, they could run a promotion in conjunction with a new campaign that gives 5% off purchase of a case of beer if the customer mentions the new ad they saw. This would not only provide an incentive for purchase, but would be traceable, as the sales with 5% discount would show separately. Throughout the Made from Beer campaign, Carlton Draft has never used a selling proposition or claimed anything. At face value, the ads really say nothing at all. An overall message can be inferred though, that being that Carlton Draft is a good social beer. The humorous tone set by the ad is used to gain attention and memory for their customers. Evocative imagery and themes from their shared knowledge of the customers help to engage a feeling of community and sociality about the brand. This is in effect appealing to the key shared insights. In the case of Beer Chase, this is achieved through the use of stereotypical car chase themes. and of course the overriding theme of mateship that Carlton Draft uses in all their ads. This tone is what makes the Carlton Draft brand. By using humour and appealing to the entertainment needs of their market, Carlton Draft has cemented themselves within the community as a reputable brand. Through their future campaigns, it is almost certain that Carlton Draft will continue to use these techniques of humour and appealing to shared insights, as this is what has made the ads so successful. Carlton Draft has mostly utilised television and internet media channels. TVCs are a large percentage of their campaign, though these are released onto YouTube and their Facebook sites before television. Other than this, Carlton Draft utilises few other channels, occasionally having physical promotions in stores or special campaigns running from their website and packaging. The reason for these media channels that have been used is that it's the most effective way for reaching their target audience. As stated earlier, the 18 to 40 year old males are avid internet users and frequent viewers of the Carlton Draft YouTube channel, as well as obviously sport watchers on TV, which is when most of the ads are placed. To expand their media channels, Carlton Draft may consider more print and radio advertising. Roy Morgan values segments show that many males between 18 and 40 are large consumers of certain magazines. In the case of radio advertising, due to regulations, it's much harder to actually say anything. Instead, publicity stunts and ads that are being performed could be commented on and promoted by radio stations with dominant male audiences. This has already taken place in the case of one stunt and saw the highest March sales ever and millions in unpaid media attention.